So glue got a buff. Lots of buffs. To top, middle, and bottom, but I'm going to focus on bottom path. We're going to do the new map middle of the road on chimps mode. And yeah, I want to focus on the Relentless glue change because that one looks pretty spicy. Basically what it did is it no longer drops glue puddles on the track, but rather it stuns balloons for a brief moment when it's popped. So it's pretty interesting. To showcase it, I think I'm going to go for, I guess, glue as my only support for the game. That's going to be my slow, that's going to be my stun. And on top of that, maybe try 2 million black border, 2 million pots black border on top of it. I'm thinking, I don't know, Apache Prime might be a good one on this map since it's basically a pretty long map. Just a giant H. H for heli, of course. And with it being only one lane, yeah, heli probably does very well on this map, if I had to guess. Okay, we'll do 2 darts and a sub into Geraldo, and then hopefully that into heli whenever I go for that. Alright, Geraldo for the end of round 10 here. Might be a bit sketchy going for the heli right now, because again, all my towers are in back placement, so that's part of the 2 million challenge. You don't want to put towers near the front so that they don't take away pops later. I think I need 1 more. Yeah, if we're struggling to 14, 1 Shiryu turret, that should take us there. Apparently this is the 4th longest map. I would feel that, or that would make sense. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's why heli is such a good option for it. Also for camos, I'm probably just going to use Cam Potion for quad darts. Geraldo sure is nice for a challenge like this because he won't really take away pops, and he has so much utility in his shop to help. Okay, so should we get working on glue now? This is not the greatest map for glue, or rather, I think I need 2 glues to really make it work. Talk about Relentless at least, because yeah, right now only really gets the entrance. I don't plan to get anything near the exit of the map. At this point, Geraldo and the rest of the gang should be getting close to 0 pops. But yeah, again, I'm not going to showcase the top and middle for this run. I'll just let you know what the buffs are. Basically, middle path glue got cheaper, and glue storm duration got increased a little bit. Make it a little bit more reliable, I guess. Solver also drops a new acid, but apparently from what I heard, it's not super significant, but we'll see some other time. I think before we actually go for the Relentless, we should just go for a Apache Dart Ship, just for a free mid-game. Oh, crap. Also, Cam Potion. I almost threw that. I still might throw it. I'm just trying to not buy a Camo Village so that I can get Apache Prime, or rather the Dart Ship, as soon as possible. Okay, how much do I need? I need $1,000 more. Okay, so after ceramics. Also, it is technically fair game to use, like, Geraldo's fire. Also, there we go. That was so close. Let me just put on Pursuit now, because I know we can just survive everything. Yeah, if you didn't know, you can, like, put Jerry Fire onto the tower, and the tower gets the pops itself. Which kind of cheeses, or makes a lot of weaker towers possible with the 2 million challenge, because, you know, the fiery thing just gives a huge boost for the mid-game. But I guess since I can, I'd rather not do that. Okay, now we'll just go for camo, and let's get the Relentless now. The thing is, though, Relentless is still kind of weird, because you're supposed to use MOAB glue for mobs, right? So you want to prioritize like gluing mobs, but the thing is, the stun only works if you glue balloons, and then they pop. It only applies to MOABs if you buy super glue, which I guess I'll get post round 100, since it does take away pops. But yeah, the stun is half a second only. 3 pierce, and small radius. So if like you squint your eyes and you slow down the game enough, you can kind of see a stun animation. See? Just a brief stun. I guess because of the new stun, you obviously want to go for splatter. The more balloons you splatter, the more stuns you will get, right? I mean, even if the stun is barely useful, it's better than what it was before, and that was, you know, dropping random glue in the ground that would do pretty much nothing. Rip all those Relentless glue challenges that required that as the only cam, by the way. So apparently that means end in Mocklish, and then that means start, which makes sense. This is middle of the road. I bet in a couple years you're going to come out with start of the road. Complete the lore that is the end of the road maps, or the road maps. As you see, this is basically the entrance to end of the road. So you might be able to see the stun come into action for 76 here. Slowing down the ceramics, or stunning the ceramics. It's not a rigor farm, right? No, we're good. Anyways, I'm gonna buy Apache Prime, and then we're basically just gonna win straight up. There we go. Again, I do want to use the glue support, so DETs are probably going to be the biggest issue since Patch Prime does pop DETs, but it doesn't, like, pop it with all attack, so I'll just add another Raiders cannon to the mix. As it stands, this is more of an Apache Prime showcase more than a Relentless glue buff showcase, but you will see for tougher SRAM rounds. Okay, maybe I'll just buy a MIB. You know what, yeah, let me buy that. It's before overclock, because it seems like we're having problems with that. I mean, I guess if I'm really in trouble, I could just buy a super glue. But no, I'm good. Or am I good? It's actually getting kind of scary. The stun is kind of helping, I guess. Can we see it's helping? I do see a couple stun animations. Okay, I think what this actually calls for is a second glue on the right side. Because, again, since this is my only support, I'm allowing only Relentless as my only slowdown or stun or anything like that. Okay, yeah, I can't say 100% with certainty we can beat this without getting overclocked, so maybe what I'll do is I'll get overclocked now, and I'll only use it if it looks like it's not looking good. Otherwise, I just want to see if the raw A prime with those minimal buffs is enough for 98. Okay, so basically what I gotta do is I just gotta have it maximize Pierce. I just have it shoot down straight away, and then it'll snipe the SRAMs along the way anyways. Like that. Okay, I think we have it set on a pretty sweet spot. Straightaways up, straightaways down. I'll move it over here now to the middle. And just because I can, I think we will beat this without using overclock. 99 should also be just fine, even though I missed one glue. I didn't buy camo on the right glue yet, but that should be fine. And after the bad pops, we should be well clear of 20 million or 2 million. I haven't checked the pop count of the other towers, but there's no way it should be anywhere close. But yeah, no overclock, just for the flex, and we've hit 2 million before even popping the bad. Alright, and GG easy to 100 rounds, so I'm gonna keep going. We got the black border. Now I want to upgrade this to super glue because I don't care about the pops. So remember, this thing stuns on top of already stunning Bloons with the normal glue attack. So I want to see if that makes enough of a difference, I guess. It'll be hard to tell because it already stuns a good amount of Bloons. Or rather, it doesn't stun. You see the Bloons slowly inch up. It's like more like a 95% slow or something like that. I'll buy Peak Training for more Pierce. Okay, even with that, it's still missing. Actually, let me put it at first for a little bit. You could use it to glue these MOABs here. I'm gonna overclock too. And you gotta believe it's coming in handy at least. Okay, I don't know what I'm saving up for right now. Maybe Call to Arms? For those who don't know, Call to Arms also got a buff. It now has global range, so I can actually use it to buff the super glue attack speed if I wanted to. So you know what? Let's do it. We're going full on A prime super glue duo. Also, with the super glue buff, it's hard to say whether you want it on strong or first. I think you have to do a bit of targeting micro if you want to maximize, like, hits. It's like when you pop a bunch of things to mobs, you definitely want to stun them or glue them so that they get stunned briefly, because they're gonna pop. Obviously, there's like 4 times the amount of mobs that pop versus BFEs and ZMGs. So yeah, let's just use it now. For example, stun lock everything in place. Definitely see that stun putting in work. Okay, let's use Called Arms over here. Look at Super Glue stun locking everything in place, because we're popping, like, MOABs every half second, or every 0.1 seconds. I think I can honestly save up for Homeland at this point. We got $15,000 to go. Yeah, thank goodness for the extra income for late game chimps. Otherwise, we'd be way short of the Homeland. I forget exactly, it's like, what, $50,000 that you lose out on? Or you gain now from this, so that's, again, basically a whole Homeland's worth of towers. And after that, I think I can become a little more loose. Okay, there you go, there's Homeland. Okay, so let's wait for everything to get low and then use Homeland. And then you'll see the stuns hopefully go crazy. Wait for it. Okay, once this UMG pops to, like, BFBs and MOABs, now. It should just be stun locked at the very entrance. And what do you think? This is how you can clearly see the stun actually make a difference. Holy. Didn't even get through the bend. That's pretty cracked. Unfortunately, I can't do that for, like, ads. So we'll see what to do at that point. Yeah, it's double pierce that comes in huge for us. I'll use the ability now as well. I let one DT sneak through. Whoops. Okay, I don't know if this is enough for a 3 bad still, but let's see. So Homeland, how much DPS do I get? I need O'Clock 2. Looks like about 1,000 or so. Super Glue will pretty much be doing nothing, so good luck. Need to do some micro so that it hits multiple bads at once too. That doesn't look good though. Yeah, we can get one of them down, but that second one is like 0. Okay, we do have $13,000 to give like more support, so let me see. I want to beat this. Oh, wait. I can give Reju potions. Hang on. I forgot. Reju potion exists. I will use that to have like permanent Homeland uptime. Yeah, on top of that, we're gonna do some micro like that. We'll use one now. Then OC it again. Maybe what I should do is I should focus the second and third bad now, like that. Yeah. Something like that. Because I know I'm gonna pop the first one anyways. Okay, now that's off again. This is my last Reju potion. Hey, does it hurt to do this too? I'm gonna allow, because that fire is technically part of the Apache. This is gonna be so last minute. But one last go. Like, we can legitimately clutch this up, because Super Glue exists. Unfortunately, Homeland's gonna time out, so I don't know what I want to do. Well, I just gotta bust through. And have this pop, please. Okay, I think we got it. I think I might just stall for Homeland too. Yeah. Let me not do any damage. Wait for Homeland and. All right, 119 is possible. Okay, I'm just gonna try to aim for round 140. Okay, not beat the round, but just make it there because it's only Bloons up till then. Again, which Super Glue is perfect for. I now have an overclock on it just to slow things even more. And you probably get the gist of this one, but how about just one more go? Hypersonic Speed Super Glue. And literally nothing is moving from it, because it's got so many attack speed buffs. It's a fun buff, that's really all I can say. Okay, now we finally got Called Arm, so we should be okay. While Homeland's off cooldown. And that should get us to round 140, but obviously not beat it. Alright, don't mind Super Glue just stunning all fortified DTs. This is normally a pretty tough round, if I recall. A lot of 1 towers die here. Without support, but Super Glue is really all the support we need, I think. I say that as we die. Never mind. Not even a boosted Super Glue can deal with that, eh? I think what might be happening is I'm getting Pierce capped. I don't know. There's just so many DTs and we're not popping them, I guess. Homeland again. Maybe I'll have Apache Prime shoot down this straight away like that. To maximize damage, I don't know. But come on. Super Glue, please stun it. Oh my goodness. Okay, finally we got it. Yeah, it's crazy. That round has 100 plus DTs. Okay, so if we can beat this round, I consider it success that we basically made it to 140 with just 2 real towers. Like, damage towers, I mean, obviously. Homeland is a real tower. Homeland matters, but yeah. Obviously no chance of beating this FBAT without tons of other support, so. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna call this run. 21 million pops on the A Prime. And 1.4 on the Super Glue, but lots of stuns.